folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trophy. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Play of the game. No, we ain't advanced. Yeah, I got the bye.
The handoff going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. This throws it away, but
what you say?
Why your boy Branson still look like that?
Man, bro, yeah, I played a good game last night, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I can play that good no more. I ain't even gonna care.
Nah, you just gotta play that good thing. You
force the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Nah, but I'll play that bit though. I gotta play that bit more. Let's see. That's all. I'm gonna get on that bit in a minute though when I get out done playing the league game. Hell yeah. That's what I like right there.
2 and 2 round that bit.
It takes it at the 40. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Takes the handoff. It's Sellers. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. There's nothing more that helps an offense committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game. Now running out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Gamecocks move into the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. And it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, we'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Back in motion now.
Hey, G.
What's up?
They went out for 8,000 last night.
Quarterback looking to pass here on
He
second
let me
down.
get Paul work
He
his dog.
escapes the pocket.
Tell me why they fucked the dog up.
They fucked it up.
He throws it away.
They
A
fucked the
smart
dog
choice
up
that
and
time.
working him
Right,
out.
he'll bring up third down.
Who did? The nigga in
It's
form?
a play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands
Hey.
than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed
How
up
they
here
do
on this
that?
third down.
The offense has been
They
moving
gave that bitch
backwards
some
here.
shit.
Now a long way to go on third and
Not
goal.
make a bleed a lot. But you supposed to get that shit to him like
Out of the gun now
48
on
hours
third down.
before the show.
Looking
They
to
gave that
scramble.
shit to her the day of the show. And they made it do run hot.
They get him down quickly.
Fall
Not
out
much
and
of a
they got
gain on that
killed last.
completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They
I
were
was
able to make
looking
the
over
tackle
there
show
for
the
what they
line.
did last night.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight downhill. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Beat.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. They kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Look at him in that box, man.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of 41. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the handoff. Stop right there at the line with no gain.
That play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 39.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams in this offense. They got some positive yards. They couldn't get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Them motherfucking pink shit in your face. I don't know what that is. Lord, you look like a sick dog out your blood. The boy so broke, the boy
Back to
skin.
throw. It's Lewis. A deep shot to the right.
Bad for around here.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
But this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Get out there.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
I drink your bottle. I drink your bottle. Daddy's not gonna hold you. You know how to hold your bottle. Don't do that. You can't do that no more. Can't do that no more.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hitting some really good pass rush there on first down.
Hey.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and quickly.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught.
Hey.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's right here.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now from the pistol formation. That's a designed quarterback keeper. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Yeah, dude.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That pass is caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Hey, Jizz, I've been trying to hear my shit like that, bro. I be trying to die.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Send the back in motion. He's looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that call very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
They still give you 8 bullets.
Pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out
Whole
on the
nigga,
field.
they get they shit.
End zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here.
Yeah, like
They'll
whole
run it
nigga.
here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
So we was on the game the other day, bro. Me, Z, AB, and I think it was JP or Trick. The goddamn AB down, right? Only thing on this side is Z. I ain't seen who color it was, bro. So AB like, bro, I'm down. Somebody gonna get me. I'm like, man, it's a nigga right there beside you. Who the fuck is that? Ain't nobody said nothing, cause I looked at the name on the goddamn screen, bro. Z running away from the nigga. Nah, I said, boy, this shit sad here, boy. These niggas hell, dog. Boy. Oh, Bill, the nigga turned the other way and took our running, dog. No. I said, boy, these niggas is hell here, dog.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now.
I swear to God, boy, I said, he's standing on business, boy. Them niggas gonna be old and gray by the time they become back from him, boy.
Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Man, you know how many times Lee come in and throw over that far?
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all of these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that.
And nothing else in this box. Give it here. Give it here. Thank you.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away.
When she get to 8, you gonna be hollering in that girl.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, come back here. Put that down.
Y'all really be crawling all across these guys.
Damn,
Hey, bro, she done started reaching up on the couch.
Final 3 minutes of the half.
What you had to clean up on?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
About 8 minutes.
Avoid the
About
big hit
3
at the
years
slide.
old.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense has some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hits the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling from their game.
My God, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
He's
wide open. Look out. And he goes down after a solid game. That's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Right to the little ball. They see the fuck out of the ball.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
No, get the ball.
Loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a footing? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Murray. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Come here. Come on.
And the Tar Heels will kick this team to begin the second half.
Hey.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
Come back here. You don't want to be in that. I got your passing. Look, mama. Mama. Look.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But these the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. You already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
What a fan.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Looking for some space. It's Sellers. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's got sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Some hard running there. Field tackle. Throws off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Hey.
Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Movement here from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
What are you doing?
I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A huge defensive score.
Leave.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And the Gamecocks will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, there's the stiff arm. He rolls it out. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years 49ers has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kurt, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the 4th. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To the air, it's Lewis. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Leaning on the run game here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Lewis. Caught near the sticks, it's Sellers. Runs through the tackle, he's got space here. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That's wild.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's wild.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Running out of time in the pocket. And this one is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch made in space. Look out. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty.